If you have a DSLR camera and the mirror inside the DSLR camera has fell off, then this video is going to be really useful for you. So you can see I have this Canon 5D classic camera, and this camera is well known for the problem with the mirror. So what happened was, I was taking some picture and this mirror, you can see this completely fell off. So right now it actually can be taken out with a finger. So you can see it looks like this, and when it actually falls off, it feels like, everything is black in the viewfinder. So I was trying to look through the viewfinder and everything was black. So I thought maybe the mirror is stuck. I tried to shut down the camera and then start it again, and nothing happened. Then I took off the lens and I could see this mirror was like this inside it, and this mirror needs to be fixed. So the only way to fix this is by gluing it back onto this plate. Earlier, like till 2015 or 2017, if you had Canon 5D classic model, you could actually send it back to the Canon service center and they would fix it for free. But now they are not gonna fix it for free. If you have any other camera, whether it's Nikon or Canon or any other model, and if it is a DSLR, then this video is gonna be useful for you. In order to fix this mirror, what am I gonna do is I'm gonna put some glue over these points and some glue over those 4 points as well, and then put it back in place, and I would wait for like few hours until it is like fully fixed. And the glue that I'm going to use is this one. So it is like a fixed glue, and this kind of glue you can find pretty much everywhere. It's a super glue and you can get it from any supermarket or any hardware store, and it's fairly cheap. Well, on the internet you would see many people advising that if you use this kind of glue, then it can damage the sensor. Well, I would still give it a try because that is the only way to fix it. There is no other way. Even if you take this camera to a repair shop, they are pretty much gonna use some similar kind of glue. So let's get started and try to fix this mirror. The only thing that you have to be mindful of is that you don't have to use too much glue. Use very little, like very tiny drop of glue. If you use too much, then it can overflow and it can fall into the sensor or inside the camera, and then it can definitely damage the camera. So you have to be very careful about the amount of glue that you are using. So in order to apply the glue, what I'm gonna do is I am using this earbud. So I'm gonna cut this earbud so that it's easier for me to apply it, and I can apply it much more judiciously and in less quantity. So I'm gonna use this side of this tip, and I would dip it in the glue and then apply it onto this mirror and also over there. So let me put some glue over here on this, and then from here I will take the glue. So I have put couple of drops of glue on this. Over here I have the glue, and you can see inside like these 4 spots. So I'm gonna apply the glue over there, 1, 2, and then 1 here and 1 here. Before that, I'm gonna apply some glue on this mirror as well. 1 over here, 1 over here, here and here. So very little. Okay, I'm gonna just put it over here, and then similarly I'm gonna apply some glue over here. So this is the place where the mirror would be actually glued, and there is no other way to do it. This is like the most common fix for this. I hope the fix works, because I'm gonna show you the results as well, but I'm gonna show you the result tomorrow. I would let this camera sit overnight so that the glue has taken its full effect and it is like fully glued. All that is done. Now I'm gonna put this mirror back in place. So you have to be like very careful about how you put it back in place. So it has to exactly fit that place. And now it is in place. So I'm gonna push it a bit. So I'm gonna press it a bit. Now it is in quite good place, even though it is collecting some fingerprint from me, but those fingerprint can be later on removed when this is perfectly glued. So I'm gonna just keep on pressing it for like 30 seconds or so. After all that is done, I would just let it sit like that overnight, and then tomorrow evening I'm gonna try to fire it and see if this mirror works. So I haven't used too much amount of glue, but I have used just the ample amount of glue in order to fix this. You can use this tutorial for pretty much any DSLR camera, whether it's Nikon, Canon or even Sony, as long as that camera have a mirror. Okay, now the mirror is in place. So what I'm gonna do now is I would let this camera sit and we're gonna experiment if this works tomorrow. So it's been almost 24 hours now, and now I'm gonna test out whether this mirror is correctly fixed or not. So I have opened the camera and now I'm gonna fire the shutter. Seems to be working, and yeah, I think it is perfectly glued. It's not giving any obvious problems. Now I'm gonna put on a lens and see if it is able to take some images or not, and whether it is autofocusing correctly or not. See, it takes perfect photos, so that means the trick works and the autofocus is also working perfectly fine. So this was a simple fix for this kind of a camera, guys. So if you have Canon 5D camera, the classic one, or for that matter any camera, and if your mirror has fallen off, then definitely you can give it a try by yourself at home. I'm pretty sure it is gonna work. I would be happy if you leave a comment and like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the notification icon. I will see you in a new video.